On tonight's episode, being this dumb should be a crime, as Vont and Rashid review the worst inventions of all time. Coming up next on Late and in Color.
What's up? We're Black and we're back.
And happy International Podcast Day! Woo!
Huh? You stupid.
Salute to all the great podcast. Wow, that was a very okay. Salute to all the great podcasts and podcast hosts in the world. Y'all keep grinding and doing y'all mother effing thing.
And special shout out to one of the best podcasts in the world, hosted by three of the greatest and most entertaining people I know about. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do if they didn't put this thing together every week. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, man. You guys keep doing your thing.
Really?
What's up?
You shouted out the Joe Budden podcast and not mine?
You have a podcast?
Go stream Staybook every Sunday on all streaming platforms.
Anyway, speaking of podcast platforms, could you imagine if none of them existed?
Yeah, without the invention of the internet, they wouldn't be a thing. This show probably wouldn't even be a thing. So, sorry for you guys.
Or, you're welcome.
That too.
The internet is one of the greatest inventions of all time, but not all inventions are that useful.
Like Vont.
It's true.
So, tonight, Rashid and I are going to explore some of the worst inventions ever created on the face of this earth.
So what we've done is compiled a list of some of the worst inventions that we could find, and we're just going to talk about them and see how stupid they really are.
Now, let's not discredit the inventors entirely, because without trial and error, some of the greatest inventions that we encounter on a day-to-day basis would not be a thing today.
That's true. Let's also mention that the inventions that we're going to go over today are 100% real, so let's get into the first one.
Our first invention came out in 1922 when stay-at-home moms were trying to give their newborn babies some sunlight while doing some house chores. This is where kids got their fear of heights. Introducing the baby cage.
The baby cage.
Now,
first off, that sounds like torture already.
If you have to put the word cage on it, that already sounds like a bad idea. Now,
Absolutely.
These apparently started off in London, but I guess went, not worldwide spread, but definitely went different places. But so imagine, right, apartment hunting in London. Pinkies out.
Pinkies out.
Imagine you're apartment hunting in London, right? You're just, beautiful scenery. Looking up at this apartment. Ooh, is that a baby in a cage?
Hanging 7 stories above the ground?
You know, I don't think that's very, very safe.
But I'm going to go get one anyway.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I first saw these, they first reminded me of, like, I don't know if you remember going up in, like, the little slide, like, playpen thingy, I guess, at Chuck E. Cheese. That's exactly what this reminded me of. But for 10 to 12, or 10 to 20 pound babies.
And they're hanging out of a window above the ground. If any part of that invention goes wrong, it's over for the child. If I see this, I promise I'm calling DIFUS.
Well, don't take any trips to London anytime soon, my friend.
I'm gonna fight London. Our next invention is perfect for our aquatic friends. If you want your clownfish to do more than just glub glub around his bowl, then get the fish training kit. Yes, you heard me right. The fish training kit, available for purchase on Amazon or eBay. The fish training kit.
I have so many things to say.
What
is it training a fish for? For the Fish Olympics? Is that a thing?
That has to be. It has to be. It has to be the issue.
You can pick this up on Amazon or eBay for, I think it's like $24.99, $25-ish. Now, it comes with, I guess, a kit to do, what is it? It's limbo. It's to learn how to shoot hoops.
Soccer.
I don't know what else you want it to do, to teach you how to sing or dance, how to shoot. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to do. And it comes with an instructional DVD. I don't know if the instructional DVD is for you to watch, to train your fish properly, or for the fish to watch and endure. That's definitely what it's for.
Absolutely.
Sit and watch this video, and then afterwards, you'll be good.
And it's $25. I promise I'm not spending $25 on my goldfish. I promise I'm not. It's not gonna happen. And why would you want to teach your goldfish to hit a ball into a goal?
So you can show your friends when they come over for parties, dinner parties.
Hey guys, come here before dessert. Come here.
That's a weird flex, but okay.
Look at my fish. You ready? Watch. Right, I'm gonna drop this ball and watch what he does.
Go ahead, Rocky. Go!
Woo! They all look at you like you're stupid.
For $25, this thing better teach my fish how to cook and clean. Then he could cook me his parents for dinner.
That's morbid.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole invention sounds just as useless as a girlfriend would.
And Vont.
Our next invention is perfect for all you ladies out there. Now, we know the struggle of getting your makeup ruined while in the shower. You can clearly see Rashid is butt ugly right now.
Absolutely
So
terrible.
the invention will prevent that. The shower hood will not only keep your makeup intact, but will also guarantee that you suffocate in the shower, so that way you at least look good on the stretcher on your way to the hospital.
It's a bag that goes over your head so that you don't mess up your hair
It's
or
not
makeup.
so much like a bag. It's more like isn't it plastic? From that picture, you can cut
It's plastic because you can see through. It has to be malleable, so you like flexible, so it can go over your head.
Mm-hmm.
If it's plastic, number one, that's the biggest issue. If it's hot in your shower, it's just gonna steam up the inside of the thing. You can't even see anymore, and
can't
you're
even
sweating.
breathe.
Can't breathe, and you're sweating, so your makeup's gonna be ruined anyway.
I don't understand what scenario you would have to do your makeup before you shower. Maybe like your wedding day, because like getting your hair and your makeup done, it gets done early in the day, and maybe you'll sweat. But other than that, this just kind of seems pointless to me.
It's completely and utterly pointless.
But here at Vont Studios, we like to offer simpler solutions to some of the dumbest creations ever invented. So, what we have created is an alternative to the what is it called? The shower hood. We have the Plastique Boog. Don't show that. That's a brand. the Plastique Boog. Let us demonstrate how this is a much better and efficient option. Maybe not for recycling, but for keeping your makeup intact.
As you can see, so you put it on. It's very easy. The next invention we have
What happened?
nothing.
Oh, that's
We're on our, of course, we're on our next invention. It's great for our multitaskers out there. If you have a paper due for school or maybe a report for work that you have to still work on, then you can get the car desk. Whip out your laptop at a red light or while driving. It doesn't really matter the manufacturer as they have their money already. Just get that work
I
done.
want to just point out, do not do that last thing. That was definitely a gag. Literally.
Don't put bags over your head.
Yeah. Okay, so the car desk? The car desk. This is a great invention because you can do schoolwork, you can eat, you can watch Netflix movies while driving. It's really made for the ideal multitasker.
It goes on the steering wheel. It goes on the steering wheel. Now, why would it go on the steering wheel? If it's a desk, first off, you shouldn't be doing anything except driving while you're driving.
Pay attention. Keep
Pay
your hands
attention.
on-
Keep
keep your eyes on the road.
That's how bad
Hands
things
on the
happen.
wheel. This is not an airplane. I don't know if the person that made this thought like, oh, this is beneficial on planes, so let me not try it in a car, but make it for a car.
Right.
But
And I don't know if you're supposed to do it at parks, but that still doesn't make sense to me because
go in your
why
house.
are you... Right, go anywhere. Go into a cafe. Like, do something. Why are you in your car for that long?
Free Wi-Fi.
You got that money for gas, don't you?
Starbucks.
That's what it is. Because I know you got that air blowing.
Now, Rashid, I have a question.
All right.
Want to go on a date?
Hell yes.
Next question. Have you ever finished a movie on DVD and needed to rewind it at the end?
I can't say that I have because, as you probably know, they rewind automatically. You don't
Well-
need to do that.
Whatever. I don't care about what you think. As pointless as this next invention may seem, it'll be great for everybody but you. It's called the DVD Rewinder. Yes, I said it, the DVD Rewinder. Now, last time I checked, DVDs don't need rewinding.
Not like a
because they-
VHS. No.
Yeah, they kind of do that on their own. But apparently this was a thing back in the day when this invention was made. You know how VHSs don't rewind at the end? You do have to rewind them yourself. Apparently DVDs did that too. And this not rewinding caused a lot of like rental places like Blockbuster and Hollywood Movie to give you fees because you didn't
Rewind it back. Yeah. Imagine getting a movie and then playing it and it's the end of the movie.
Yeah,
I'd be mad.
Everybody dies in Titanic, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Except,
sorry.
Rose.
Sorry. And the machine doesn't do anything. It's not connected to anything. It literally just spins the DVD. So I don't know what like.
They just taking your money and giving you a toy. That's what it is. It doesn't I swear it can't do anything.
Yeah, just go to McDonald's and get a kid's meal. That's all you need.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Now this is probably the dumbest and most dangerous invention yet. The idea is to let any fire department in the area know that there's a fire in the building, like a regular fire alarm. However, this one comes at a fatal fiery cost.
Introducing the Firebox. It was designed to deter pranksters from pulling the alarm as a joke. The box locks the arm of the person that pulls the fire alarm to the box itself, requiring a key from a firefighter or policeman to unlock it.
So basically, you see a fire, you pull the fire alarm to help people, but you're stuck there until the police or firefighters come to make sure you're not messing around.
So you thought you were going to save the day. Haha, you thought wrong. You are going to save the day for those people, just not for yourself. That'll be your last day.
Right, imagine you like, oh no, a fire, and you're...
Just imagine why.
I can't.
I'm just watching everybody leave because obviously they don't have the key, but even still, I'm not stopping to help you.
I'm not. Like, I thank you for your sacrifice.
But you die a hero. Let's just put it like that. I mean, thank God for these new fire alarms, but I would rather just have other pranks pulled. This would just be like the last resort of mine.
And this was professionally made. Like, it wasn't like a random person like, hey, this will make, like, a
Fire
group
marshals.
Right, like a group of fire marshals got together and was like, we need to crack down on these pranksters. But how about something that kills people?
Yeah. Who's the prankster now?
Yeah, right? It's
Anyway.
terrible.
Yeah, those are some of the worst inventions, though. If there's any worst inventions or evenly terrible inventions that you want us to talk about, leave them in the comments below. Maybe we'll do a part 2 in the future. Let us know what you think about some of these inventions. If you think we should bring some of them back, I'm thinking about buying a baby cage for Rashid. And you can clearly, or if you want to buy the new patent pending plastic boog from Vont Studios, and you can go to vontstudios.com to purchase that today, because we're all about making things more efficient for you guys here, right?
I'm actually going to actually buy it.
Imagine that's really a thing in the merch store. We promise.
It says
Plastic boog.
right, and Vont's name is in the corner. Well, anyway, shout out to the In Color crew,
And Tom.
and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit our post notification bell.
And now it's time for the box of thoughts.
I'm not gonna correct you this time. I'm not correcting you again. I'm not.
What is there to correct?
Just give me the note.
It's a say with me box
Box
of.
of thoughts. Thoughts.
It says.
It's crossed out, Vont.
Well, we need to get some new designers. This week's question from the box of thoughts This week's question that's is
yes.
Yeah, it
the
is.
box of thought. The thought is, if you drop soap on the floor, is the floor now clean or is the soap now dirty?
we can tell you don't drop the soap though.
Don't. I would not advise it. I advise, unless you're into that kind of thing, I guess.
You know, hey, yeah, whatever. To each their
Whatever,
own.
yeah, whatever floats your boat. Right, whatever floats
Wow.
your boat. We're insane. Sorry.
Okay, we're harmonized. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Let us know what you guys think about that. Or dropping the soap if that's the way you roll. And send us your thought-provoking questions to vontstudios@gmail.com, because we love hearing your thought-provoking questions.
However, don't go anywhere, because here's a preview of next week's episode.
And until then, that's our show. Good night, everybody! Want to drop the soap?
A little bit.
Let me take another crack at trying to help you adopt another musical ability. It's time for us to play the musical genre challenge. Yummy. You got yummy?